Aries, I'm excited to get back and do your reading for the second half of June. It's about your person and how they're thinking about you. Can't read for every Aries who has relationship issues around the world, but I am hoping that I'm going to reach those who need to hear the message the most. And remember that gender is not involved. So if I accidentally say he, I'm just referring to your person, but I am better at just saying your person now. I already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to get right into it. Angels and spirit guides, please help us decipher what you can, kind of energies you can give us today about Aries person. Wow, quite a bit of major arcana already on the table. Aries. What's happening for your person, Aries? And the overall energy, I love it. It is the Nine of Cups, which is one of the best cards because it's wish fulfillment, right? Or at least I hope. I mean, there's other possible meanings for the card, but I'm going to hope that it points to the idea that this is wish fulfillment on your part, in terms of your love life, that is. All right. So, I think that your person right now doesn't want to take on making too many choices right now, and they're not in a position, but they do want to get into that position where they can. But right now they're not. They can see having the world with you, but they're not quite ready to go in that direction either. But I like it because the world is here on the table. I mean, I always see upside down as potential energies or things that a person wants to avoid. There's different, possibilities. But when I saw that, maybe I'm influenced by the Nine of Cups, but I can see how this person does see the potential with you. Okay, I think that they don't want to be out in the cold. They definitely want to get in a position where they're not living like this. They want to have everything with you. But it just look like everything is upside down here. So they're definitely living in the upside down world right now in terms of how they're seeing relationship with you right now. They see the potential for something, traditional and lasting, possibly even marriage. But it doesn't have to be. The Hierophant, can represent a lot of ways to look at it, but it usually has a lot to do with seeing things through in a traditional way. I mean, it could be just a matter of wanting to be more romantic rather than, a lot of the types of fast relationships that do happen a lot more often in our day and age. Now, in this card is also a major arcana, and I see here, whenever I see this, I don't feel like it's a matter of they need to have strength. They have strength. What I think is going on here when it's upside down, I see them needing to be more like the lion and be vulnerable in your loving care. Okay, and I don't think they're ready to be vulnerable. So they might be fighting that pride that could be a divine masculine here, fighting, that macho feeling that some divine masculines have. But they sense that they can trust you, right? They're not quite ready to be vulnerable. But in order to have the kind of relationship that I think they're looking to have, they definitely see how they need to do that. Right now, I see them working on their their career and whatnot, and possibly consulting others when it comes to maybe moving forward. They could be talking to their friends because they do want to go in this direction with you, and they may be a little uncomfortable. This may be the first time that they've considered a more serious relationship with somebody, or it could be that you're different in some way, and they've needed to have your person has sought out counsel. And you know, wow, I just realized something. All your cards are upside down except for the overall energy. That's a first for me. Okay, so everything here is, I guess, potential. But because they see you as wish fulfillment, now that makes sense. So I did read that right. Okay, so they definitely want to start and start something stable with you, which makes sense based on what we've been reading here, and although there's some energies that concern me here. Swords are always a little tricky in that sense, but I think that I see this person looking back on perhaps being, their dreams of being with somebody or whatever, and realizing that some sacrifices have to be made in order to take what's most important and go towards providing you this. This is definitely a scary position for them. I see them as, feeling a little trapped, but I want to pull a clarifier on that, because I don't see this person feeling trapped per se. I think I know what that's about, but I just want to make sure there isn't anything that we need to know about. The Five of Swords. Okay. I want another clarifier. I just want to make sure I'm understanding it correctly, because that is an odd position also for it. So, the Knight of Swords. So we keep getting sword energy here. Huh. Okay, so there's definitely some conflict going on here. This one... is not wanting to, they have some regrets. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Okay. They need to come in with a better communication. Aries, are you guys on the outs right now? Or is there like an issue where there's some feeling like this person is misunderstanding you or has perhaps judged you wrongly? Because I think that they know that they need to fix the situation. And maybe that's the sacrifice that they need. Okay, I think I got it. All right, well, let's look at what the spirit guides have to say in terms of Oracle. I have the Shadow and Light Oracle here. I want to see what we can... The Witchy Sisters, the Power of Three. So I would say that one reminds me of like the Three of Cups, in the sense that it's kind of like this three in terms of collaboration, except for it's more like enjoying time with your friends in the meantime, because there's some things that your person needs to sort out, but they definitely do see the potential here.